Melissa here, and welcome to Cooking and Wine for Lovers. We are on the road at the beautiful Reef and Atlantis in the Paradise Island, Bahamas. Tonight we are going to do experience number 8, which we will feature toasted Mafalda with a beautiful Cabernet.
Thanks, babe. And so some may ask, we're here at Reef Atlantis, and this is a really cool resort. So why are you guys cooking in the room tonight? Well, the reason is this, because there are some great restaurants here, and it's a really high-scale, upscale resort, but it is a little pricey sometimes. And in this room we have, this is our view. So we have the greatest view in the whole resort from our hotel room. We're on the 19th floor of the Reef Atlantis. And so we're going to make dinner at home tonight and have a beautiful view. Hey babe, you always look gorgeous. You always get my heart racing. And the dress you have on tonight is really pretty. Tell us about it.
So thank you, sweetheart. So this evening's dress comes to you from Tommy Bahama, and I love it. It's a perfect dress for this beautiful island because it reminds me of the ocean.
And the ocean's behind you, and it does look beautiful, just like you, babe.
Thank you.
So tonight's wine we actually found at the local wine store. We didn't really want to check any bags coming over here because it was a short flight, so we went to the liquor store and we found this awesome wine that we've actually had before at home. It's a Francis Ford Coppola 2019 Cabernet Sauvignon, and we'd had the 18 version before, so we're thinking this 19 is going to be really good. So Melissa's going to read us the tasting notes for this great wine.
Concentrated flavors of black and blue fruits, spices, vanilla, and tobacco with subtle tannins and a long finish.
So Melissa's going to pour the wine, and of course now coming over here to the Bahamas, we couldn't bring our decanter with us, but we found this really cool machine online somewhere. It's a in-bottle aerator that automatically does the wine. We opened the wine about an hour ago, let it decant in the bottle, and then we have this machine, and it is just the coolest thing ever. And it works great for traveling. Okay, babe, so we have the wine poured. We're going to give it a try. Another great night, and I'm looking forward to tonight at home cooking with you. Cheers.
Cheers to a beautiful view.
That is just as good as I remember.
That is really good, yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right, time to make dinner.
Sweetheart, tell us about the ingredients for this evening's meal.
Okay, so we brought some stuff from home, and we went to the local grocery store and got some things we needed. Normally I make this meal with chicken, but the local grocery store here on Paradise Island did not have chicken, but they had ham and turkey. So we got some ham and turkey, and I diced that up. We're going to make this meal with ham and turkey tonight. We have some minced garlic. We have a can of diced tomatoes I brought from home, basil, garlic, and oregano. We use about half of that. I have some spices I brought, which is basil, a little bit of sugar, and some garlic salt. I have some Mafalda pasta I brought from home. We have some olive oil I got here, black pepper that came in the unit, and then some water. So the first step in making this meal, we picked a really easy meal since we are on vacation and I don't have all my normal stuff here, but we have this saute pan here. We're going to put a little olive oil in there. And then we're going to pop in our ham and turkey that we diced up from the store. We're going to get that in there cooking. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of this minced garlic. And then we're going to put in about a tablespoon of this basil from home. And get that all mixed in nicely. Now this, normally when we make the chicken, it's not cooked. This stuff is cooked, so we're not going to really cook this too long. This is just kind of mix the ingredients together and get it warm. So we're going to do that, and then we'll be back momentarily with the next step. Alright, so we got this ham and turkey nicely warmed up and mixed together. Melissa tried it, and she approved of it, right?
I did.
We're going to put it in a little bowl here, and we can put it back in this bowl since it's already cooked. If it was raw chicken, we wouldn't want to put it back in the same bowl as the raw chicken. And then what we're going to do, back to the saute pan, just a little bit more olive oil, and we're going to add this Mafalda in there. If you've not used Mafalda before, it's kind of a cool pasta noodle because it's like little mini lasagnas. And what we're going to do with these Mafaldas is toast it in the pan with a little bit of olive oil and just kind of get a little brown on the edges. And then we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. Pretty simple meal, actually. So we're just going to rub it around here a little bit just till the edges are brown, and then we'll go ahead to the next step. All right, so if you look at these noodles now, they're kind of just a little bit browned on the edges. We kind of toasted them up a little bit. And then what we're going to do here is add the rest of our ingredients. We're going to add a half a can of these diced tomatoes. We're going to add about 1/8 of a cup of sugar. And we're going to add a tablespoon more of basil. And then we're going to add a cup to a cup and a half of just regular water. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mix this all around, and the pasta noodles are going to kind of boil up here in the pan. I'm going to set a timer for about 10 to 12 minutes, and we're going to mix it all together. You might need a little bit more water, depending. Usually I use about 3 cups for a full recipe, and I have a little bit smaller pan here because I'm not cooking at home, so I may need to add a little bit of water here in a minute. But we're going to keep an eye on it, let the pasta boil up and get soft, and then we'll be back in a few minutes. So set the timer for 10 minutes, and we'll be back. Alright, so you can see now it's been exactly 11 minutes. You can see that all the water in there is evaporated. We tested our pasta. It's nice and soft. It's a little al dente like we like it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to re-add this ham and turkey we cooked earlier. Just kind of mix that all together. Turn the heat down a little bit too, by the way, from when we were boiling it. Kind of mix it all together. Like I said, we normally do this with chicken, but we're actually kind of excited about this ham and turkey program tonight because it came out really good when we tested it. And after it's all mixed together, we're just going to put it in a big bowl. And then we're going to go out and have dinner with an unbelievable view. Oh, and by the way, as Melissa's grating the cheese, this is our view out the other side of our balcony. A beautiful sunset over the Atlantic Ocean from New Providence Island in the Bahamas. All right, so
Yay!
we have this beautiful meal. And look at this beautiful table my wife has set, and the view is just over the top unbelievable.
Beautiful.
We also got some fresh Parmesan. They did have that at the Paradise Island grocery store, which is pretty cool. So Melissa's going to grate some fresh Parmesan for us on this beautiful pasta. And then we are going to sit down and have a romantic dinner at home at the Reef Atlantis Bahamas with some great wine.
Hey babe, this has been a great little getaway, a beautiful place.
Yeah, it really has been fun. Cheers, babe.
Cheers.
To a romantic dinner on vacation. This
Yes.
is awesome. All right, let's try this pasta.
Yeah.
Okay, the ham and turkey is a winner.
Awesome.
All right, so we're going to sign off tonight. Don't forget.
Remember, the couple that travels together stays together.
And of course, the couple that drinks wine together stays together, as long with cooking. And we did do a travel blog for this trip to Atlantis Bahamas. There's a lot of really cool stuff here, so don't forget to check the travel blog. And thanks for coming along. We'll see y'all next time.
Till next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.